Hi, welcome back. My name is Will, and this is Diamonds Around the World. How is everybody doing today? I am doing great. While filming this, I am tired. It is late Tuesday night, but it's Wednesday for you guys. So how has everybody been doing? So my goal is to get the 310 done. That's the black, of course. That's the dots. And if I have enough time, I might squeeze in the rest of this corner of white, 5200. But let's see, how's everybody's Tuesday? Mine went good. Work-wise it was okay. It was just trying to figure out what the next stage for our remodel was. They want to finish tearing out our big cooler for drinks, but they can't do that because our stand-up coolers that replace them aren't even hooked up and set to go yet. So I'm like, this makes no sense. Whatever, who cares? I'm just dealing with it. I'm tired of the one construction guy that's temporarily in charge because the other guy's on vacation saying, oh, we need to do this, this, and this. Well, no offense, you have 6 other jobs going. How about you finish a job and get going then on the next? And I get they want to get it done and over with, but it's just ridiculous. And then our guests that come in, they've been, we're talking like, these are regulars. They come in every week, all the time, and they say, where's your restrooms? Every time. We're like, outside in the white trailer that is designated for restrooms. And I know my coworkers and I are just getting irritated at it at this point because they know this. So I looked at them, Monday, and I'm like, can I just start asking them questions? They ask where the restroom is, and I say, well, I have questions I need you to answer. And it's like, one question is, can you read? Second is, did you see the sign on the doors? Did you read the signs? And instead of walking around this condensed location of a store for 10 to 20 minutes, and then you proceed to come to the desk and say, hey, where's your restrooms? How about you read the sign? Now, I can't do that. I'm not allowed. I have to behave. And sometimes that sucks. And that came from my boss. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll behave. And then there's the ones like that don't come in there on a daily and they're just driving past and they have to stop and get diesel or use the restroom, and they're like, oh, well, I came in for a fountain soda. Where is that? I'm like, gone, construction, remodel. Well, I want this. I'm like, well, I can't offer that because I don't have it. And my coworkers like She-Hawk and Gigi and LJ and even the general manager and like our second shift crew is just getting, we're not getting all irritated, not like She-Hawk, Gigi, and I, because we're the 3 that on day shift that mainly deal with it. It's just like, what do you want us to do? We can only do so much. And then we have drivers get mad at us and yell at us, and we just sit there and take it because that's what we have to. So I'm like, so at this point we're just over it. And we're a month and a half in. And then they're like, well, they want this done by Christmas. Well, Christmas is not going to get done by Christmas. They still have a lot to do outside with the sidewalks and the concrete. And we're talking, I live in central Pennsylvania. We're coming into winter, cold months. It's going to take a lot longer for concrete to cure, unless if they do it during the warm days like right now in October and beginning of November. And I'm like, this is redundant. I'm like, they should have just did it in the middle of summer like they were planning. But no, they couldn't. And it's like, we're not just, like, and we're getting a new metal roof put on, and we're like, they're going to be doing this all throughout the winter months. Are they nuts? Well, I guess they are. So we're just biting our tongue, letting them do their thing on the construction team, and then the guests, we're biting our tongues with them and not yelling at them. Like, we actually had a tour bus in a week ago, and they came in, they looked at us, walked like this half of the building that's open, and then looked at us and said, "Where's your restroom?" And we said, "Outside." And I'm like, "And you don't belong here because we told you guys that we're under remodel." Well, they just didn't pay attention. They ignored me because they're from overseas, Asia, Chinese. And I'm like, wow, this is... And I just walked away. Yeah, so that's been my fun day yesterday, was that, and a little story from last week I forgot to tell you guys about. I have to do something. Oh, monkey uncle. If the top's like that, that means down at the bottom's the same way. Oh, maybe not. You know what? While I'm at it, because there's an AB that goes in that one corner. Let's just throw that AB in quick. No. I'm gonna do this like that, and then slide him in here, him there. Okay, cool. The one little AB that goes in that corner. So, let's see. After all of that yesterday at work, I worked with the merchandiser a little bit on figuring out where our shelf gondolas are going to go so they can get the cooler going a week early because they're impatient and they can't wait. And then, what else? Honestly, that's really all. Because like I said, we're trying just to keep busy, keep finding things to do. And I have things that I can do, but if I do them all at one time, on one day, then the rest of the week is going to be so boring. So, like, I have to do a cigarette count before Friday because I'm on vacation next week from work. I have to do Friday, I'll have to do a lottery account again, so my boss doesn't have to worry about it on Monday next week, because the last time I took vacation, he ended up doing lottery for 4 hours, and he called me twice because he didn't know what to do. And I'm like, it's just easier for me to do it Friday, and then it won't get done for the 9 days that I'm off, because it's normally done Mondays. But though when I do it Friday, then I have to type up a cheat sheet, dumbed down paperwork for LJ for Saturday when he does the end of day paperwork, because we have to add numbers in, and he hasn't done it for over a year. And the last time he did it, he jacked it all up. So yeah, I have to do that for him too. So I do have some few things I have to get done. It's just going to be hectic. And then, let's see, I got off work, got home. I really didn't do nothing right after I got home. I played on my tablet my happy coloring game. Watched some YouTube while I was doing that. Then I took my mom to her job. Oh my god, her job's driving all of us nuts too. Scheduling wise. Her boss does the scheduling, and her boss's boss doesn't like it because they need to cut hours, so they're changing everything up. And it's like, you have someone closing that's never closed. They were hired to be a cook in the kitchen, and you have them closing. Makes no sense. So, yeah. She's expecting a phone call today to see if she can work, and she says if she goes in, she's taking Sunday off, and I don't blame her. And then, let's see, what else? Then I left and got home. I recorded today's first look. I recorded my Michaels haul. Then I recorded another unboxing. I just don't want to know if I want to call that a first look or what. It probably will just say a first look, but it's going to be not my normal first look, let me put it that way. Oh yeah, I'll have the block done. I'll be done with this before I even finish the block. So I did all that, and then I ate some dinner, watched some Netflix. Then I left to get my mom, picked her up. I caught the end of one live. It was I know the live, I just can't think of the name. Oh my god, she goes live every Tuesday. Dear Helper and Ditzy. Yeah, that's it. Dear Helper and Ditzy. Ditzy's Diamond Den with Dear Helper. They go live every Tuesday. I normally can catch it, but because I had to get my mom, I didn't catch it till the end. Then DP Addiction Adventures went live tonight too at the same time. She was playing catch up because she didn't go live this past Friday. So I caught some of that one too. So yeah, I was just catching up on stuff. I'm hoping that maybe, I know I'm going to be done with this by the end of the week. That one I know by fact. It's just, normally I've been able to knock out a row or 3 in one day. But not today. No, well, not yesterday. I might get lucky and get it done today. Sorry about that. I had to pause because I had to cough. Yeah, so I might get lucky and get it done. And then Thursday, Friday, it's going to probably be done on Saturday. And then I will decide to get a post review done up next week and all that fun stuff. Just trying to figure out, because let's see. Oh, Diamond Art Club is releasing 3 new canvases today and a Sparkles Pal. Cute, not my style, like I said. I'm very careful. I'm very careful of what I purchase now. I'm not gonna, go dramatically and purchase everything. I have kits that are not even on my wheels because I want to get through some of the older ones. And then I have like off-brand canvases and Mike Market and Hobby Lobby stuff, and there's another one. Hobby Lobby, Make Market. There's another one, I just can't think of it off the top of my head. That's how tired I am. I like to get those done. And then it's like my coworker and I were also talking about getting stuff situated to sign up for Secret Santa people at work starting the 1st of November. So they have the entire month of November to decide if they want to do Secret Santa. So yeah, it's like I know it sounds like I'm complaining that I have a lot to do and then my work is also driving me nuts. And in a way I am complaining about it, but in a way it's a good complaining because like my job needed this remodel. It's overdue. It's been done, hasn't been done for like 13 years. But this is my daily life, honestly. I deal with truck drivers complaining about stupid things. I have coworkers that don't know how to do their job, and I give them nicknames. I have family members that don't want to help. This is a daily life for me. I just try and deal with it. And I'm patiently waiting for a breakdown to happen, honestly, because I know I'm due for one. I always have one every couple years. The last one I had was 2018. And I'm literally due for a breakdown. But once again, I'm holding it all together because I have to. But, you know, that's life. You just gotta move on one day at a time. And I do realize that. It's just, it would be nice if my sisters would be able to help out, but yeah, that's never gonna happen. And then, of course, my mom's like, I have a stupid idea. I'm like, oh God, what's a stupid idea? She was like, let's get rid of the living room and make it into one giant craft room. I'm like, are you nuts? She goes, no. I'm like, okay. Whatever. I'm like, but you know who's going to have a stupid comment about it? She goes, yeah, I know, your sister. I'm like, yes, I know my sister will have a stupid comment. Because my sister has stupid comments all the time. Like my mom's theme from Christmas last year. And this is the sister that decided to invite herself to my house for Easter dinner this past Easter. But I think that's going to be everything, honestly. So, if you haven't, please hit the like and subscription buttons down below. It does help out the channel a lot. I'm trying to grow my channel, and every time I get a like or subscriber, it helps immensely a lot. Hit the comments. Well, yesterday's question was, put your favorite Halloween movie down below in the comments. Today, put your favorite Halloween candy. Any kind of candy. It doesn't matter. Hit the notification button to be notified for when I post videos. I post them Monday through Friday, every day, unless if life happens. And we all know how that works. And then, notifications, comment, question, favorite candy, subscription, likes. Yeah, I think that's everything for me. So I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is. But this is Diamonds on the World. Have a good one. Bye.